Who do you think is the best baseball player ever and why?
I want to hear
One in the glass.
There's no way I'm going to be able to hammer this. Best major leaguer.
They're over here.
Go.
They're cloth.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Okay, why?
Jesus Christ, it's like saying Beethoven.
Not only did he hit a lot of home runs, he was hitting more home runs than anybody else. And before that, he was the second or third best pitcher in the majors.
So let's back up.
For many years.
Babe Ruth came into the major leagues. What was he?
A pitcher.
He was a
It
pitcher.
wasn't just a lot
With the
of
Red
home
Sox.
runs. It was more than anybody else.
He was a pitcher for the Red Sox.
Pitcher.
What did she
I
say?
think there's video being taken of me right now.
Where?
Why do you think that?
Can we have a drink? I will not drink a lot of it. So, so Babe Ruth was a phenomenal hitter for the Boston Red Sox. And he almost brought the Red Sox to a world championship. Their owner at the time needed money to start a Broadway show. I think it was Bye Bye Birdie.
No, Nanette.
No, Nanette. Thank you. So he sold Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees for like $10,000 or $20,000. So Babe Ruth goes to the Yankees. He had been one of the best hitters in Major League Baseball. Baseball was at the dead ball era, where people were not hitting the ball really hard. And Babe Ruth was hitting the ball so hard, and he was just knocking it out of the park. He was hitting 20 or 30 home runs a year, which was completely unheard of. People were hitting like 8 or 10 home runs, and he's hitting 2 or 3 times as many home runs as anybody else in baseball. But New York takes him.
They say, you know what? You're hitting so many home runs, we're going to make you a pitcher.
A pitcher.
He was a
It
pitcher.
wasn't just a lot
With the
of
Red
home
Sox.
runs. It was more than anybody else.
He was a pitcher for the Red Sox.
He was a pitcher for the Red Sox.
Okay.
This is what you get when it's history. Yeah, you got to edit this. And the Yankees take Babe Ruth, turn him into a hitter, and, you know, it doesn't matter back in the day. You could show up for a baseball game completely drunk and go and hit 3 home runs. And you could show up for a baseball game and play a great baseball game and play very well. And that's what happened with the Yankees. He was a well-known, man about town is what Babe Ruth was. He loved his women, he loved his cigars, and he loved his drink. And it didn't matter. Because in the 1920s, you could do whatever you wanted, especially in New York.
What about Prohibition?
Right, but in New York, you can do whatever you want. So it's interesting to know, how well can you perform with some alcohol in you? The best way you can perform is with a drink and a half in you.
How many drinks have you had?
I've had probably about 5 or 6. It is Christmas.
Do you remember what they were?
All right, at 10 in the morning, I had a drink of bourbon. I came here, and I had 3 glasses of glue. So where was I?
We were talking about Babe Ruth.
But the Yankees have a really long history of people performing for them under the influence. Doc Ellis pitched a perfect game the night after he did the LSD. You need to edit this. It's fucking incoherent.